Right, so, coronavirus. Bit shit, isn't it? It's like Adobe Flash wasn't destroyed quickly enough, and now the gods have got their hands on a copy of Pandemic 2. But the shittest part about this whole thing is that nobody really knows what the fuck's going on or what's going to happen next. And as such, no one knows how to respond. So, in this time of uncertainty and distress, what does the human race do? Do we put our differences aside and stand arm in arm to face the oncoming storm? No. Of course we fucking don't. We all act like complete dickheads like usual. The shelves at the grocery store are completely fucking barren. People are ordering shit like they've a guest spot on Doomsday Preppers. Others are trying to exploit the situation for their own gain like this daft cunt. While others still are just acting like nothing's going on, as they are youthful and healthy and have nothing to worry about. Even though we all know it's going to be your stupid ass crying about it when you end up infecting your nan, you silly bastard. Seriously though, I can't find a roll of toilet paper to save my life. It won't be long until my family and I are down to wiping away our mess with a moist palm. I just thank the gods this isn't one of those diarrhea viruses, or else we'd all really be fucked. And to all you selfish shits that went out and hoarded masses and masses of the stuff for yourself at the beginning of all this, I sincerely hope that the next time you go out to your garage to grab another one of your 1,000 rolls of toilet paper, that you accidentally trip into the middle of the pile and everything falls on top of you and you suffocate beneath the great weight. Alright, maybe that was a bit much, but seriously, fuck you lot. You see, the problem with people is that on the whole, we're stupid, selfish, frightened little creatures with less cognitive power than your average compost bin. Which is why, in times of need, we turn to our great leaders for help. We cannot be trusted to do what's best under our own guidance, so as a group we elect the mightiest amongst us to take the reins and steer us away from the fire. The only problem is, as a collective, we're even more stupid than as individuals, so a lot of the time our leaders are just idiots who don't know what they're doing, elected by big groups with other idiots who also don't know what they're doing. So although some countries have managed to get things right with Corona so far, so many others, including my own, are just getting it so wrong. For example, when Corona first started to break in Wuhan, Taiwan almost immediately started to ban tourists from China before shutting their borders completely. They stepped up production of face masks and ensured other preventative measures were being looked into, and to ensure coordination they established a unified command centre led by the Ministry of Health and Welfare. Now, on the other hand, take Great Britain. What was our response to this crisis? Sing happy birthday to yourself when you wash your hands. What the fuck kind of response is that? First of all, how are we supposed to sing happy birthday? You know, because everyone seems to do it a bit differently. At a birthday party, you might have a bunch of snotty little kids hopped up on sugar singing along like tiny little crackheads. While on the other hand, you might also have a slightly drunk uncle who fancies himself a bit of Michael Bublé serenading the room at 5 BPM. Second of all, do you not think we should be doing a little bit more than that? We've got France and Italy going all Gestapo on their people, making them fill out forms and shit to leave their own homes. We've got South Korea systematically sterilising entire train stations and shit. Spain's got drones flying about to make sure people aren't staying inside like when fucking Robocop or something. And you're telling us to sing happy birthday. Great. You know who's dumber than the UK though? The fucking USA. We've got people queuing up around the block to stock up on guns and ammunition, presumably so that they can be ready to shoot dead anyone that tries to get their hands on their man pack of Kleenex. Now, if that's not terrifying, I don't know what is. At least in the Netherlands, people are just queuing up to get their weed stashes stocked before the coffee shops close. Now that's what I call getting your priorities straight. But seriously, why is everyone making the exact same mistakes as everyone else? We're dicking about singing happy birthday and grabbing rifles as other countries like Italy fall to pieces. We're looking around and smiling to one another as if to say, well, it won't happen to us. Surely it cannot happen to us. And then it fucking happens to us. And one by one we do the same, dropping like fucking dominoes. Honestly, the response of the world to Corona so far has been a whole mixed bag of shit. On the bright side, we will get through this. It won't be the end of the world. All I hope is that as a collective we'll be able to take the mistakes we've made here and learn from them. So when the next Ebola or pigeon flu or COVID rears its ugly head, we'll be far better prepared for a response. However, I shan't be holding my breath. Chances are we'll remain as stupid, selfish and downright ridiculous as we've ever been. Oh, it really is a bit shit, isn't it?